Does the thought of recycling seem daunting? Do you consider it merely an inconvenience that is best left up to your neighbors? Does the thought of separating plastic, glass, and aluminum leave you exhausted and frustrated? Surprisingly, you are not alone, since many of us have yet to establish a routine in our own homes. I was guilty of blaming my already busy schedule for the lack of commitment to recycle. Simply tossing the garbage seemed so much easier. I also have to admit that I did not know where to begin. How will I ever know which items are recyclable? Where on earth would I keep those cumbersome recycling bins? In order to join the ranks of the environmentally conscious, I began my research. I was pleased to discover the benefits of recycling and how doing so could help our planet. I was even more elated to learn that recycling was an easy undertaking and did not have to be an inconvenience. Furthermore, I was overwhelmed with the sense of pride and accomplishment in knowing that I had become part of the solution to a growing and dire problem. Let's start by discussing the necessity of recycling. Recycling is the process of using consumable products and materials and making them into new products in the effort to reduce waste. The United States Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, estimates that 75% of our waste are recyclable. Recyclable items include paper, plastic, glass, aluminum, and metal. According to the EPA, recycling newspaper uses 40% less energy. Recycling 1 pound of steel can power a light bulb 60 watts for over 24 hours. Recycling 1 glass bottle conserves enough electricity to power a 100-watt bulb for 4 hours. Recycling 1 ton of plastic saves an equivalent of 1,000 to 2,000 gallons of gasoline. In 1 year, recycling permits aluminum companies to save an equivalent of more than 19 million barrels of oil, enough energy to provide electricity in approximately 18 million households for a year. Reusing these materials would save many of our landfills valuable resources. Now that we are aware of the need to recycle, let's examine the benefits. As mentioned before, and by far the most important benefit, recycling helps to conserve our planet's resources. When recycled products are used, fewer trees are logged, less oil is drilled, and fewer metals are mined. When products are recycled and not simply discarded, less space is needed for landfills. Habitats for wildlife are protected, and forests and wetlands remain intact. Recycling helps reduce emissions of carbon gases, in turn helping to prevent further global warming. So now, I bet you're wondering, how can I be part of the green revolution? Recycling doesn't have to be a burden, but can be embraced in a meaningful practice. Many cities across the country have opened recycling centers where residents can drop off products and obtain resource materials. Several communities throughout the United States have adopted curbside pickup. As an added incentive, many organizations sponsor recycling fairs in which residents can drop off bulky recyclables while providing family fun, games, and refreshments. Recycling may ignite a dormant champion spirit in you. You may feel compelled to start a program in your neighborhood. Don't be alarmed. The sense of pride is to be expected, since you are taking part in something that is much bigger than you and I. Saving Mother Earth for generations to come is a cause that could give your life further meaning. Now you have become familiar with the process of recycling. It is important that we will all reduce waste in order to conserve our valuable land resources. Recycling can also be convenient and provide a sense of meaning to your life and provide for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.